Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am in my kitchen, and for today I'm going to cook chicken and dumplings. It is a very simple homemade Sunday dinner meal, which I wouldn't mind sharing with you. If there's anything that you would like for me to try, put in the description box below and I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. But as of right now, we're going to go ahead and get started, so let's get cooking. To get started, you would need some chicken thighs, 4 quarts of water, and for your ingredients, all you would need is some salt, some black pepper, some dried parsley flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, 1 can of cream of celery, Better Than Bouillon roasted chicken base, a couple of bay leaves, 1 onion, a bag of mixed vegetables, it doesn't matter the brand, and a couple of celery sticks. For the dumplings, all you would need is some Bisquick bacon mix. Okay, you're going to start off with 3 celery stalks. I've rinsed them off in water, and what I'm going to do is trim away the ends because I don't like how they look. I'm just going to put that off to the side and do the same for the other side as well. And then I'm just going to chop these up into kind of bite-sized pieces. Doesn't really matter, but you don't want them too big. The next, I'm going to take half an onion and I'm just going to trim away the end. And I'm just going to dice these up as well. Okay, so I'm going to place my celery and onions into my 3-quart pot of water, and I'm going to turn my stove on to medium high between 5 and 6. If you've got a gas stove, same difference. This part here is just kind of season the taste. So what I'm going to do now is add some garlic powder. And I use a generous amount because I like that garlicky taste. Some onion powder. And I would say for the onion powder, use maybe 2 tablespoons, and the garlic powder, probably 3 or 4 tablespoons. But it's based on your preference. And then some pepper. You want to go lightly with the salt because when you're adding the bouillon, it has a lot of sodium in it, so you don't want your stock to be too salty. So just add maybe 1 teaspoon of salt. And if you need to add more, you will after you taste your broth. Dried parsley flakes, 2 bay leaves, and now we're going to add the Better Than Bouillon. You only need maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons of this. And you can gradually increase the amount depending on how you want it to taste. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add more of the bouillon. The broth is not rich enough for me, so I'm going to add maybe another 1/2 tablespoon, I'm sorry, 1½ tablespoon of it. And then I'm going to taste it again. Still not where I want it. I'm going to add another tablespoon, and this should do it. I'm going to leave the skin on, and it's preference, so you can either take it off, doesn't matter. And I'm just going to place this in my pot of water. And I'm going to let this simmer on medium heat for about 30 to 40 minutes. And once it's done, we're going to take the chicken out and remove the skin and bone, and then put it back in the pot of water. Okay guys, so I finally took out the chicken from the pot, and I'm going to allow it to cool down before I remove the skin and the bones. I'm then going to add the mixed vegetables into my pot so that it can cook a little bit, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to add the shredded chicken back inside my pot. Now I'm going to add 1/2 can of cream of celery. And this is just to give it a boost of flavor. You can either use cream of celery or cream of chicken. It's up to you. I'm just going to give this a quick stir. So next is my favorite part, the dumplings. For the dumplings, you will need 2 cups of Bisquick mix and 2/3 of a cup of milk. You are going to stir until a soft dough forms. So you want it to look really doughy. Once I'm done dropping the dumplings into the pot, I'm going to reduce the heat and cook uncovered for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to cover it and cook it again for another 10 minutes. And there you have it, some nice, warm, delicious chicken and dumplings. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.